Next up is the pull method. So this client is another buyer, and he's an investment banker. He's young, in his early 30s, and he's getting his first big bonus. And he told me that he wants to put it into real estate, but he's also really nervous about it. He's never bought anything before. He's single. He has a long-term girlfriend, but he doesn't know if they're gonna maybe buy something down the line and get a much bigger apartment, and maybe he should save up money. And so he's just been kind of hemming and hawing like a lot of people. So with him, if I go to him and I push him, he's just gonna back away. He's gonna take it as a defensive mechanism and he's not gonna like it. So the best method to use is the pull. Take the deal away from him. And we've located a really good apartment. That's $1 million. It's a great first home for him. And it's a deal that he's going to lose because I've checked in with the listing broker and they said there's a lot of interest in it. So I'm gonna pull the deal away from him and see what he does.
Hello, Zavin.
Hey man, it's Ryan, how are you?
Hey, Ryan, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Want to talk to you about that apartment that we saw the other day. Do you have a second?
Yes, I've been thinking about it actually.
Have you? Have you been dreaming about it?
I love it. I like it a lot. It's an awesome spot.
Yeah, no, for sure. So listen, they have a lot of interest in it. And I know you're kind of going back and forth on whether you want to buy something or you don't want to buy something. I just wanted to let you know, it looks like someone else is going to jump on it. And I wanted to see what you wanted to do.
Man. I like it a lot. I do, but I don't know. It's just, I've been seeing a lot of things in the newspaper. I've been seeing online, everyone's saying, wait. Price is going to come down. I just don't know.
Well, listen, I don't want to stress you out. I think that you seem pretty overwhelmed. I think work is, really, really heavy for you right now. Obviously, you've had a pretty good year, at least last year, because you said you're getting your first massive bonus, which is awesome, by the way. Congrats on that. And yeah, listen, the market is all over the place. I know that this was priced at 1.3, and now they're at $1 million, and they'll probably do even a little bit less than that. I don't know. But, they really want to sell it. They've got a lot of interest in it now. So why don't we let someone else buy this one? Don't worry about it. We'll find something else, over the next year or so. Maybe you can save up some more money and we'll just keep searching. I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, wait another year. I like this apartment. I just think I still think it's a little high. I mean, yeah, I crushed. Listen, the market's been crazy, but I crushed it last year. I am going to get that nice bonus. But I mean, to wait another year, I like this apartment. Like, what are you saying?
Well, I mean, you don't have to wait another year. All I'm saying is that, over the course of the next 12 months, there probably won't be anything else that's like that's this good of a deal that comes on the market. So I just want to set expectations for you. But listen, we could find something great tomorrow. We could find something great in a couple of weeks. But you and I have been looking for a long time, and this is the first thing you've liked. But it's okay. You don't have to buy it. I mean, there's no one's putting a gun to your head. You can just keep renting. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, I know that, but Catherine, she really liked this place too.
She did. She loved this place.
We were talking about, actually, not. I mean, we rent together now, but actually, getting money into something and really building our future. I don't want to lose this. I mean, it's at $1 million. So it was at 1.3. They dropped to $1 million. I mean, do you think they'll take anything less?
You never know until you ask. So, I mean, if you're open to it, making an offer is a relatively simple process, the way we've talked about. Why don't we throw them a number? You don't have to. I think the apartment's going to sell in the next couple of days, no matter what, just because it's come down so far and it's a relatively pretty good deal. And I don't think you'll get hurt on it, but I think that we could throw them a number and see what happens. And if you decide then that you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. Totally up to you.
Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's make an offer. I'll get you the paperwork, but let's go with at 950. 950,000. I think that's a solid offer.
That is a solid offer.
I don't know who these other buyers are, but I think if we come in at 950, I'm getting my bonus. I have very solid financials. I think And you're you, so I'm hoping you can work some magic. What do you think? Will that work?
I think 950 is a great offer. Give me the paperwork. I'll back it up with your proof of funds and bank statements, and we'll go from there. But I just want to make sure that you're comfortable. You comfortable?
I mean, it's a big purchase, but yes. Yeah,
Okay.
This is the right choice. You're right. I don't want to wait another year. I can't. Like before you know, it'll be 2 years. Let's just do this. You're right. Work your magic. I'll let's make it official. Let's put an offer in for 950.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
All right, bye. And that's the pull method, mixed in with some compliments. Remember, it's always important to remind your client how great they are, how smart they are. He's about to spend $1 million on an apartment. You have to remind him how you got that money is because you're smart and you're awesome and you're great and you don't have to spend it. No one's forcing you to do anything. So by pulling the deal away, you make the idea to make an offer the client's idea. And that's exactly what happened. I didn't even give him a number to offer. He gave it. And at the beginning of the call, he was ready to hang up and go watch football or something. So that's how you use the pull method.